for.
What's with this serious face? You should be doing handsprings. Figures in the Riverwalk opening, read them and leap. Your latest venture's already making money hand over fist.
You should read this. This is very interesting.
All right.
Oh, and I'd like you to do me a little favor, darling, please.
Darling plus favor. Bye.
No, come on, please. It's for Lily. Please, would you speak to Lily and tell her that it's the best that she go with her husband? All right?
No.
Yes, please. Yes, yeah. Look, if she stays here, she's going to get in trouble with Holden.
You know, how about a poster shop? Low overhead, bringing a bundle for Riverwalk. I'm sure Samantha would be more than happy to manage it for you.
I don't know. Why is it wrong for me to care?
Why don't
about
you
my daughter's
talk to your
marriage?
shrink about these things? You never listen to me anyway.
That's a good idea. I should talk to my shrink, because what I'm thinking of is best for Lily. What is best for Lily? She needs to go. It's the right thing for her to go.
I doubt that, Mother. Regardless, I think you should stay out of it.
No, Cal, I will never ask you to betray Lily's confidence. But I love her so much. I need to know what she's thinking, feeling.
Well, I'm not sure that Lily could tell you that right now. I just left a very confused young woman.
Did she send you?
No, and I'm not going to play the go-between. But I will give you a piece of advice. Why don't you ease up on this Malta trip? Let Lily decide on her own time and in her own way.
Her way or Holden's way? No. If she can't decide, then perhaps it's time I decide for us. We're living today. Now.
Stop, please. If you do that, then I won't be able to think. And I need to think clearly right now. I'm going to Malta with Damien.
Lily, you can't do that.
I have to. Please try to understand. I owe him that much. I owe him something.
The only one that you owe anything to is yourself. And us. And what we feel.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Always, the only maxis with the unique dry weave top sheet. Always.
A friend and I were in a lingerie store when she said she found these new pads that really help protect panties. Pads with ruffles. New Always curves. And I said, ruffles? In fact, they're soft, stretchy gathers that form panty-protecting barriers all along the sides. And with dry weave, they're cleaner and drier too. Pads with dry weave and panty-protecting ruffles. Great idea. And they work so well, I'm telling friends about ruffles. New Always curves. It's cleaner, it's drier, it's always.
This is my Katie. I remember that morning. She slept through the night and woke up dry for the first time in ages. It must have been her new Pampers Ultra Dry Thins. They're nearly 50% thinner and work like no Pampers ever to absorb virtually on contact to help stop leaks better. And that means Katie stays drier. And I've got a very special memory.
New Pampers Ultra Dry Thins for girls.
For dry and happy babies.
How do you get a home-style frosting creamy enough for this cake? You could take an ordinary frosting and beat it, heat it, cheat it, or just open creamy homestyle from Duncan Hines. Like homemade, it's made with Dutched cocoa and whipped till it's smooth and creamy. You won't just see how it's smooth and creamy. You'll hear about it, too. And wait till you taste the new raspberry cake and frosting. One of the many new flavors from Duncan Hines.
Please don't do this. Please. You just have to try to understand. I have to go to Malta with Damien.
You think by postponing telling him the truth it's going to hurt him any less?
He took a bullet that was meant for me. Okay? Yes. Yes, he's still going to be hurt when I tell him the truth later on. But at least he'll be strong enough to handle it. He deserves that much.
What about what you deserve? What you need?
I need to be honest with him.
Okay. You want to be honest with him? Let's be honest together. Right now. Let's go to the hospital and tell him.
No.
Lily, he already knows. I mean, that's what this whole trip is about anyway. He's just trying to hold on to you. He's hoping you'll change your mind.
It won't happen. You know that.
You really tried to convince him to recuperate here.
Yeah, of course I did. I tried, but he...
So this is not all Damien's doing. I don't think it is. I think you want to go too.
I don't want to go. I don't. But I do think this is the best thing for now. If we stay, it's going to be hell for all of us. We'll be running into each other. I'll be trying to cover my feelings for you, which I've been doing a terrible job of. Damien's mother's driving me nuts, pressuring me.
I know. I ran into her at the hospital last night. I almost told her the truth about us. In fact, maybe I should tell her the truth.
Please, please.
Because then she'll take Damien to Malta without you.
My way, please.
Okay. All right. All right, I'll let you handle it your way. Go to Malta. Take all the time you need. I'm just so afraid of losing you.
You won't. We're part of each other.
When will you go?
I'm not sure. Soon. A few days.
I want to see you before you go.
You will. I promise. Yes?
It's me, Lily.
Orlena! Hello.
Buongiorno. I was hoping you'd be ready by now.
Mrs. Grimaldi. Seem to be running into each other a lot these days.
Yes, yes, our paths do seem to cross quite often.
Well, this is what Monica needs to see.
Okay.
She'll call you soon.
Yep.
Mrs. Grimaldi.
Was Mr. Snyder here on business?
Yes. Actually, he needed some information on an account I was working for at Walsh Montgomery.
But I thought you were through with the company.
Orlena, I think there's some news that I think you'd like to hear. I've decided to go to Malta with Damien as soon as he's ready to travel.
Oh, Lily. Lily, that is wonderful. Wonderful news. Let's go and tell Damien. You have made a very wise decision. Very wise.
You know, you pull another damn fool stunt like that, Bob Hughes hears about it, he'll have you tied to this bed. You act like you got a hole in your head, not your chest.
Boss, all right. Relax. It's over.
You ought to be the one who's relaxing. Oh! You know, you damn near broke my leg belly flopping out of that bed. Glad you think it's funny.
You know, Lily and I were supposed to be in Malta last spring. Or Rome. She never wanted to be here. It was my idea. I made her stay.
You gotta forget about it now. You can't change the past.
I know. That's the problem. Kyle, do you think it's wrong of me to want to take her away from here for a while?
Well, no, I think it might be just what the doctor ordered for both of you. You have to make sure that she's safe there.
Don't worry. She will be.
Listen, let's talk turkey here for a minute. You don't have to be a genius to know that Hans is after your company or your family. There's only one reason I can figure. Somebody, you, or somebody in your company, crossed him at some point and started a vendetta.
Is that possible? No. I swear to you, no. Look, Cal, I'm not saying I'm a saint. We're both businessmen and we do what we have to. But that does not include hiring thugs and killers. Not me, and not anyone in my company.
You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive.
Well, you understand why I had to ask.
Does the bus to Malta stop here?
Hey, that's mean, and I'm
I can't say I'm thrilled about it, but I can't keep you here. You're so determined to leave us that you're being sprung. But you do have to meet certain conditions. For starters, you have to be ambulatory.
I can move around just fine, Doc.
Unless it's vertical. It's a private joke.
Well, that's for me to find out. When are you planning on leaving?
It depends on Lily.
Hello, darling. Do you know something that you're not telling us?
No, Mother, I'm just saying that Lily may change her mind. We don't know.
Oh, wonderful. What are you basing on that? What do you know?
Did you ever consider joining the Montagan police? Yeah, we could really use you down there.
Darling, look, I'm only asking you because I know you spent some time with her at the hospital yesterday, and I thought perhaps she confided in you.
Yeah, we're sisters. We confide in one another.
Well, I wish someone would confide in me.
Should I go out and not come back again?
Should she go out and not come back in again?
I hate it. I hate it when you two gang up on me like
We
that.
always did make a great team.
Now, you're a team without all your team members. You know, we're playing without a deck here. Do I have to go down there to Montega and get little Brian? Do I have to get little Lucinda
Now,
Marie
Mother, I have told you I'm not taking them out of school.
Well, that school is appalling.
Hey.
All right, the school is wonderful, but there are better schools here in town.
Are we
I don't
gonna
know
let
why
Sierra
they...
starve, or are you gonna spring for that lunch you promised?
Oh, it's wrong for me to worry about you two. It's wrong for me to want to have my family together. Everything I do is wrong. Always.
Cinda?
Forget everything I said.
Hello.
Hi. You're the woman I want to see.
Hi. Bye.
You know what she said about bringing the kids up here?
Yeah, I feel really... She would have Bryant enrolled in Harvard, I mean, within a week.
Well, more importantly, I think it would give you and me what we really need, which is some more time. We need to talk. We didn't exactly get a whole lot done last night.
Oh, you're blaming me for that?
No, it's a mutual thing. But we really do need to talk, baby. Sooner or later, and frankly, I would prefer sooner.
I was just horrified when my daughter had cavities at her last dental visit. I said, "Doctor, what can we do?" He said, "I'll give her a fluoride treatment here, but she's got to brush twice a day the right way at home."
Because you can't have a dentist fluoride treatment every day, between visits, Crest Fluorostat treats your teeth with fluoride to continue the fight against cavities. It's a fluoride treatment for your teeth at home.
So Sally brushed with Crest, and her next visit was great. I've got to act like a mom and think like a dentist.
Crest, a fluoride treatment for your teeth at home.
Me too. We got soda, OJ, purple stuff, and 2 kinds of Sunny D.
2 kinds?
Oh, right.
Some kids love the rich and tangy taste of original Sunny Delight. Others go for the lighter texture and smoother orange taste of California style. Moms love the vitamins in both.
Hey, your mama's cool. Yeah, I know.
Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
Corning announces the White Sale. Incredible prices on an incredible selection of white Corningware, Corelle, Pyrex, and more. After all, when Corning has a sale, the sky's the limit. The Corning White Sale. Hurry in today before everything's gone tomorrow.
Look, Mom, the Easter Bunny.
That's him. Magnadoodle, the Easter gift that lets your little bunny draw and erase like magic.
And he's bringing somebody a basket of chocolate.
I wonder who.
Magnadoodle.
This week, the case of a troubled youth. It started with one innocent weekend call. The next thing Joe Guthrie knew, he couldn't stop dialing. College friends, high school buddies. It got so bad, he even called his parents. His crime? Joe didn't take advantage of Sprint's new offer to split the cost of his calls all weekend long. If you know Joe or anyone like him, call now and turn them in. Trust me, they'll thank you for it later.
When Maurice's castle goes up in smoke, he moves in with the host with the most.
We don't have any bed bugs.
But can they cope with the guest with the least?
Good riddance.
All new Northern Exposure tonight.
Overlooks the Caribbean. Room service. Oh, this sounds good. Romantic cottage with private pool. Oh, yes. You are going there for a divorce. Private saunas. Yeah, I could do with a little more heat.
I'll take care of the sweaters. You have enough to handle.
Shannon, darling, when you first told me about this idea of yours, I really thought it was a little bit dippy. But now honey, I think you've just gone way overboard. Look, all the saunas in the world are not going to get Duncan back for you. Please cancel this trip before you really find yourself hurt.
I can't, Lisa. I can't. That means she won't.
Oh, come on. Show me those pictures some more. Cool.
Trying to display that or punish it?
I'm frustrated, that's all. I'm frustrated. I'm tense.
How?
Oh, he tells me I shouldn't worry, but these are nice. These are all very, very nice. Where's the red one?
It's in the back. The lining needed a few minor
The
repairs.
lining? I thought all those things were checked in Milan. Don't tell me that Franco is slipping.
Franco? Never. I'm sure it happened in the packing.
Oh. Oh, hello. I'll tell Lisa you're here. Excuse me.
So, I take it business is going well.
Very. Although Barbara keeps me on my toes.
It's a nice place to be, my friend. On your toes. I take it Shannon has found a suitable replacement for the cape that was damaged.
I'm so glad you understand what Franco and I are trying to do here.
It's important work.
As is yours. Even more so now that you'll be taking the helm at Kingsley, Malta.
Duncan, mon amour, you come to me.
Shannon, listen. I have to talk to you about this Dominican Republic idea.
Oh, and you, my love. I've been looking for these wonderful brochures. Now, some of the places
Shannon.
are right on the beach, and they look out into the wonderful
Shannon.
ocean. And then other places are
Shannon.
saunas.
I'm going alone.
No, you're not. You made a promise to me.
In the heat of the moment, it was a mistake. Listen, this isn't some bloody game. It's ludicrous, the idea of the three of us down there together. It would be very hurtful to Jessica and to you. The only logical thing is that I go down there alone.
Oh, yes, you've become so very logical lately, haven't you? Well, I'm sorry, but you made a promise to me, and I'm going to hold you to it. Either we go down there together, or you can stay here and get your bloody divorce. The good old American way. Oh, and that could take a year. Maybe more. It's up to you.
So let me get this straight, Amazonia. You're not just a tattoo artist, but you're also kind of a psychic tattoo artist?
No, not kind of. I am. See, honey, the tattoo is the instrument through which our minds can truly meld, connect. And through it, your true self is revealed to me, and with that knowledge, I can see your destiny.
Heavy.
Yeah. Hey, you need a wolf on your back. No, your hip. Sweetie, in a Native American culture, the Wolf Clan is revered for its honesty. And honesty is essential, isn't it?
Even heavier, Wow. But, Amazonia, I've got a level with you. A wolf is chill, it's cool and all that, but what I'm really looking for is a tattoo that I saw on a certain lady.
No. That is not true.
Man, you are really tuned into my frequency. Okay, it's the lady herself I want. I mean, I would have told you before, but I mean, it's well, kind of embarrassing. You think that you could maybe, help me find you?
Money is human happiness in the abstract. So, this woman you want, is she a client of Amazonia's?
Well, that's what I'm hoping, you see. We only had this one date, but I just haven't been able to get her out of my mind. It's kismet, I guess. But you see, the trouble is that I have no idea how to find her. All I know is that she had this tattoo right on her shoulder.
And does this lady have a name?
Well, she called herself Tiffany, but I wouldn't bet my Ouija board on it, if you catch my drift. Are you picking up on something?
Yeah. You're a cop.
V8. It tastes like... It's different.
Ooh, tasty. A little bit spicy, but not too spicy.
You can taste the subtlety.
V8 tastes like V8.
What subtlety? Very good. I can't open it. Just kidding.
Very vegetable-y.
Is vegetable-y a word? I don't know, but...
Tomato, celery, carrots.
A union of vegetables.
V8 got more flavor than tomato juice.
I'd rather have a girl.
I don't think it's possible.
It tastes like...
V8.
That's it.
Watch closely. Presto, change-o! It's the new Kraft 100% grated Parmesan package. See, unlike some other grated toppings, Kraft now has a new snap-tight lid. Same great taste. Snappy to package.
Good times aren't necessarily good for your skin, which is why you need new moisturizing Dial Plus. It's antibacterial to kill germs that cause odor, while moisturizers help keep skin soft. New moisturizing Dial Plus. Hard on germs, soft on skin.
It's a dirty job, but when you gotta do it right with Easy Off Oven Cleaner. No oven cleaner works faster or better. They guarantee it. Easy Off Oven Cleaner gets the dirty work done. Guaranteed.
Remember what the floods of '93 looked like? Well, spring's here. Could it happen again?
Our levees are broke. It's like we don't have a chance.
Can the levees be repaired? Or are folks along the Missouri in for it again? Eye on America gauges their chances tonight on the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather and Connie Chung.
The CBS Evening News with Dan Rather and Connie Chung, where your world comes together.
Whoa, jump back. Hold it a second. I'm no cop. I'm in high fashion. You don't believe me? Okay. Long coats are in, the military look is back, and pastels are definitely out, and that scarf on your head is a poly-cotton combo imported probably from Taiwan. Now, how would a cop know that?
Well, I don't know, but I know you know nothing about fashion.
All right, you got me again. Business belongs to my wife. As in married. That's why I didn't want to tell you about Tiffany. Hey, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love my wife, but well, I'm just a man. I have these drives. And... Hey, maybe the tattooed lady was connected to me in a past life when I was a cop. Maybe that's what you're picking up on. Yeah, but I guess that if you're going to pick up any vibes on Tiffany, you would have picked them up by now, so... No, I'm sorry. I won't waste any more of your valuable time.
I always say, time is of the essence. All right, so... Describe this tattoo.
right here on her shoulder, a bird coming out of flames, kind of a phoenix.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
You know it?
Her? Phoenix. Oh, yeah, she's a great friend of mine.
Amazonia? That's fantastic. I knew when I walked in here my karma was in gear. Can you tell me how to find her? Hey, come on, look. I just want to see her again. No hassle, nothing, I promise. I would be very grateful.
All right, listen. She's not working the streets anymore, okay? She's got a manager now.
Yeah.
Try Rusty Joe's on Bergen Street. Ask for Mickey G. But listen, don't tell him I sent you.
Amazonia? You're a doll.
Oh, get out of here. Hey, listen, you won't have any peace if you try to pull on them what you pulled on me, okay? You know, they can smell a cop a mile away. So if you're lying, you're gonna wish you had another life.
Well, fortunately for me, I'm safe on that score.
Hi. Should we wait outside?
No, come in. Shh.
No talking. Sounds good.
Oh, good.
Dr. Hughes. Dr. Hughes, I want to thank you for all you've done for my son. You've taken superb care of him.
I'm just glad that he's improving.
He's going to improve even more.
I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I have decided to go with you to Malta.
Lily. Thank you. Thank you. You won't regret it. It will be a brand new start for us. So, doctor, when do you think I can have my walking papers?
That's a good choice of words, but you still have to meet the conditions that we talked about. One of the most important ones is that there be a medical backup during the flight. I can give you a list of nurses who might be available.
No, I've already engaged one, a surgical nurse. She's called Gentry.
Oh, Sheila Gentry. She'd be
Yes.
at the top of my list. She's excellent.
So I guess that means we'll be leaving in a day or so?
Well, I see no reason to wait. I've already spoken to Damien's pilot. He says we can take off tonight.
Wait, don't you think that's rushing things a little bit? I think it would be better if Damien stayed here and slept.
No, no, sweetheart. I feel much better once we're on the plane.
May I?
We're on our way.
Well, this looks perfectly reasonable. Now, I've already arranged for an ambulance to take us from the hospital to the airport. What time do you want to take off, Damien?
Mama, not later than midnight. That way we can have a full night's sleep and arrive for breakfast.
Good. In 12 hours, we'll be on our way home.
You know, well, if you love Lily the way you say you do, you'll back off.
Cal, the simple truth is, Lily and I belong together.
No. No, the simple truth is my granddaughter is a married woman. Now, I'm not saying that she and Damien are going to walk off into the sunset hand in hand and be happy forever after, but that's for them to work out in their own time and in their own way. I'll tell you this, if you force Lily to leave Damien, you will scotch any chance you ever have of being happy together.
I told her that I wasn't going to do that. In fact, I'm going to give her all the time that she needs. But it's not easy, Cal. And I am going to look after her because Hans is still out there. And I am more convinced now than ever that the Grimaldis are involved. This means that Lily could still be in danger. Holden Snyder.
Thank God I found you. Listen, something's happened. There's been a change.
Hold on. I have to take this, Cal.
Yeah, of course. We'll talk later.
What's up?
Meet me at the bell tower at 5 o'clock. It's important.
You said that something has changed. Has Damien decided something?
can't talk right now. I'll tell you all about it when I see you. Okay? Goodbye.
Me? Were you talking to your mother?
Oh, I have a million things to do, phone calls to make, you know.
Good. Well, let's go back to the yacht. Then you can make your calls. I'll help you with the packing.
Oh, no, that's not necessary, really.
Sweetheart, we've all been so concerned about Damien, but you've also been through a terrible time. I would like to support you now. Please indulge me. Let me help you.
Okay.
Bene.
Okay.
I know there's a lot to do. I'll be by your side right until we get on that plane. Everything's going to be fine.
So people with severe dry skin really suffer.
Yes, itching, redness, soreness. Their hands crack. They're chapped, rough, flaky.
Well, can't you control those problems with moisture?
Well, there's really more to it than moisture. That's why Vaseline developed Dermasil, which also adds lipids.
Which are?
Which are found in healthy skin. You see, lipids help dry skin heal itself.
Introducing Dermasil, a breakthrough from Vaseline Pharmaceutical Research.
Dermasil lotion sounds like medicine.
It is medicine.
If you're not pregnant, I will not get up in the middle of the night, get no more cans of pears, a single slice of bologna.
We know it'll happen one day. If it doesn't happen right now, it'll happen one day. We're pretty patient. We're pregnant.
Let me see. See, I kind of thought she was, all right?
New EPT, the fastest one-step test.
Wait till they try Cheese Whiz Squeezable on their broccoli instead of butter or margarine. With 25% less fat, they'll go nuts. Told you, Cheese Whiz Squeezable cheese sauce.
Gee, how come I didn't make stovetop last night? Maybe she was abducted by aliens.
Who can explain why moms sometimes forget to make stovetop? So tonight, make stovetop instead.
Kids, we're having chicken and stovetop.
She's back!
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Every day she's after another woman's husband.
Lainey's not here. I am.
And every day she's determined to have him.
I think that you want me. You're too honorable to make the first move, so I'm going to.
But will her fantasy come true?
Frank, is that you? Quick, turn on the light.
Guiding light.
This is CBS.
Copperfield, beyond imagination.
Catch him before he disappears.
David Copperfield vanished an airplane. David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear. Now, all new David Copperfield illusions. Realigning logic, redefining magic. Don't miss Copperfield, beyond imagination.
Children 10 and under get a $5 discount for the 5:30 performances from PNC Bank Broadway series, Pepsi, and 32 WLKY.
Lower grade mustard seeds may be good enough for ordinary yellow mustards, but only top grade seeds. Plus, all natural ingredients go into French's. Isn't your hot dog worth it? French's, America's favorite mustard.
Amazing Blue Star ointment stops itching fast. Dry, cracked feet around the nails and cuticles. Athlete's foot, scalp itch, jock itch, psoriasis. Blue Star ointment, the one that's guaranteed. Ask for it.
How many people are watching The Young and the Restless weekdays at 4? A recent study reveals more, and more, and more. Record the talk. Watch the soap. Only on WLKY-TV.
Good afternoon, I'm Michelle Mandreau. Expected to be cloudy tonight, showers possible with a low near 35. Tuesday, it'll be partly sunny and cool with a high near 50.
And now, part 2 of As the World Turns.
Duncan, I apologize for that scene I caused earlier. It was beneath me. But you really surprised me.
I apologize as well. I'm sorry if I was insensitive. Perhaps now we can talk more calmly.
I'd give anything to know what was going on.
Isn't it obvious? Changed my mind? Well, of course not. I thought that you were... This is Jessica's handiwork, isn't it?
Jessica has nothing to do with this. Shannon, surely you realize this whole idea is preposterous. Now, why don't you just make it easier on everyone and let me go down there and take care of this matter myself?
Matter? This isn't just some little piddly piece of business to be gotten out of the way. This is our marriage.
No, lassie, this is our divorce. Is there nothing I can say to dissuade you?
We got into this together, we'll get out of it together. That's it. Take it or leave it.
Well, Jessica will have to wait until after Connor's trial.
Oh, gee, isn't that too bad? She shouldn't be going down there with us anyway.
Well, she is going with us, and you can take or leave that.
Well, I guess that just puts a crimp in our little plans now, doesn't it?
Nothing is going to change in a month's time. Why are you so bloody headstrong?
Funny. I thought that's what attracted you to me in the first place. Remember? Don't be angry, my darling. I love you. That's all I'm doing. I'm just loving you.
No, lassie. That's not all you're doing. And we both know it. Lisa, I need to talk to you about the bloody Argus.
That's a possibility.
So, I'd be happy to get together with you and brainstorm about some of these foundations.
Oh, jawohl, we have our orders, huh?
I know Lucinda's being pushy, but it's only because...
Loves me.
Yeah.
She loves me.
She does, and she has a point. With her clout and your expertise, you could do a lot for Montega from here.
Okay. It's something to think about. I will.
Okay, think about it. Okay. See you later.
Thanks, Jess.
Ah, Jessica. Hello.
Yes, that's right. I love you. You can forget about lunch.
Oh, I'm so sorry to see you so agitated.
Why don't you unagitate me then? Give me some good news.
All right. Damien and Lily are leaving for Malta tonight.
Oh, now that's lovely. That's good news. That's wonderful for her and for him. I'm glad.
Yes, and you are invited to a bon voyage party at the hospital at 4 o'clock.
Me? I'm invited? Did you do it?
No, your son.
Oh, you did that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. I appreciate that, and talking to Lily, too. I'll see you at the party.
Yes, you both are invited, of course.
You know, we'll see how that goes, okay? Thanks.
By the end of the week, 7 more lives will be saved. By the end of the day, 16 people who couldn't walk will. By the end of the hour, these special filters will help make 25,000 more gallons of water ready for drinking. And by the end of this message, 1 more premature baby will be protected. All of which is made possible with the help of a material we call plastic.
Shake your love.
Well, here we are at the Temple of Body Worship.
And look what we've discovered.
Shocking discovery. Tropicana Twister Light has fewer calories, yet tastes wildly provocative.
How could they?
Apparently, they desire firm little bodies.
While indulging their insatiable lusts for pleasure.
Tropicana Twister Light, the first bottled juice drink with NutraSweet. More taste excitement than Mother Nature intended.
I think we've seen quite enough of this little peep show.
Congratulations! You're eating solid foods. You're ready to graduate the Carnation Follow-Up Formula. No formula's more nutritious, and it's priced up to 20% less. Carnation Follow-Up Formula, the right formula at the right time and the right price.
Here's good news. We took Soft Scrub Cleanser and juiced it up with the power of lemon. So look out grease. New Soft Scrub with lemon. We juiced it up.
Thank God you got Elena out of here. I thought she'd never go. She won't be gone for long. Lily, about this trip, are you sure? Are you really sure? Yes. Okay, what about Holden? I told him to meet me at 5 o'clock out of Luther's Corners, but we talked earlier. I think he understands. He just doesn't know that I'm leaving so soon. Well, maybe it's too soon, Lily. And maybe you're feeling pressured into this. No, I'm not doing this because I feel pressured. I've thought this over and over again, and I'm doing this because I think it's the right thing to do. I have a responsibility towards Damien to make sure that he's well and strong. I have to see that in him before I end things. Why doesn't anybody understand that? No, I do. I understand it. Like, I'm just worried about how you feel. I mean, going to Malta with him. Pretending to have a marriage. It was a marriage. A very good marriage. He gave me so much love and strength. The least I can do is end things honestly and with some kindness. God, am I making any sense at all? Yes, you are.
Steward will pick up the things in 15 minutes. Then we can go directly to the hospital.
All right, well, I have one quick errand to run, so I'll meet you there. I really missed you. Oh, I've missed you, too. And you know what? Why don't you bring the kids, you and Craig, visit us in Malta?
Yes, do. There's plenty of room at the villa.
Well, thanks. We'll keep that in mind. You okay? Okay. I'll see you there. Yes.
She cares very much for you. Well, I see there's nothing much left to be done.
Well, actually, there is. I wanted to go by WOAK and tie up a few things before we go.
I'm afraid that isn't possible. I spoke with a pilot, and he says there's bad weather expected. He wants to leave earlier than planned, around 6.
6 o'clock? Wait a minute, that's...
It's 2.5 hours from now. Don't worry, I've taken care of everything. I've rescheduled the ambulance. You can call WOAK from the plane. See, there's nothing to be concerned about.
I've said my piece.
Oh, Duncan?
Cal?
Duncan, what brings you here?
Bad bloody news. I just heard that Eduardo Grimaldi will be running Kingsley Malta.
Well, Damien recoups.
I still think there's a connection between Hans and Kingsley Malta.
Me too.
And that link may still be Damien. And if it's not Damien, it's Eduardo. And if Eduardo is running Kingsley Malta, Lily could be in even greater jeopardy.
You know, Damien wants Lily to go to Malta for a while.
Hell no! Not until we've unraveled all the players. You tell her she mustn't go.
It may not happen.
Well, it better not happen. We need to keep her close at hand where she can be protected. Meanwhile, I want you and I to go over everything you can remember about Hans, what he said, everything. There may be some detail.
Well, I don't really have time right now, Duncan. I have an important meeting that I need to attend to.
Well, in that case, I'll walk you to your car. Start talking.
Well...
Holden, where are you?
Hi, this is Holden. Aaron and I aren't here right now, but leave a message after the beep and we'll call you back.
Holden, it's me.
If you've been putting off refinancing your home because of all the hassle, call the Money Store. All it takes is a phone and just 20 minutes. Even if your credit is less than perfect, you can refinance. Call the Money Store at 1-800-LOAN-YES. Speed and follow through. It works for the Money Store, too. You can refinance your home in just 7 business days, even if your credit is less than perfect. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES.
The cutting edge in pregnancy test technology used in medical facilities is available for you to use at home, any time of day. Advance. It's easy to use, and so advanced, you get an answer that's as reliable as the answer you'd get from a hospital or lab. Advance. Lab reliable results, home convenience.
Do I like Tylenol? Yeah. For fever, backache, yeah. For headaches, Tylenol helps, but sometimes not enough. So I found something that relieves my headaches better, Excedrin. Now, I'm not saying give up Tylenol for fever and stuff. I wouldn't. And if something's better for relieving headaches, you use it for headaches.
Excedrin, the headache medicine. To make tax season a little easier, look for the Excedrin Tax Challenge at participating stores.
Hey, America, something's missing from your sandwich. The great taste of cheese. It makes your so-so sandwich sensational. This turkey sandwich is as plain as it can be, but add some zesty cheese. It's such a hit, they'll vote it MVP.
Love it with cheese.
Your roast beef sandwich scores a 0, but add some tangy cheese, you've got a great American hero.
Now this is a winner.
Give your sandwich a new attitude with cheese.
Shannon, about Duncan. Darling, I know that you are very upset.
Well, can you blame me? I mean, ever since I've been back here, I have been over backwards for his feelings. You know, I agreed to this quickie divorce, and then I ask one thing of him, just one thing, and that's too much. And frankly, Lisa, I think that I deserve some understanding here, too. But enough. A bird of paradise or a weeping fig? You know, over the tree in the corner. Oh, you know, I really should brush off my interior decorator's license. I mean, I have to keep busy. A little money could never hurt anybody.
Why, that's a splendid idea. And we are your first customers. Oh, and just look how much you have helped us out here, right, Barbara? So I'll be sure to pay you for what you've done.
Oh, will you do that? And I'll insist on paying you rent.
No.
You know, as a matter of fact, I was in the back room and I did make some sketches.
You did? Well, why don't you show it to us? We love it.
Oh, okay. Actually, it's on an old piece of wrapping paper, some Christmas stuff. I didn't think you'd mind, so I'll be right back.
Hello, party animals.
Oh,
Bonnie Louise's first birthday.
Oh,
Thursday. It promises to be the gala event of the season.
My dear, I cannot believe she's a year old already. Oh, it seems like she was just born yesterday.
Yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
Yes.
Anyway, a gala event, of course, needs gala food. So I was
say
thinking
no more, my dear. I'm the godmother, and I'm going to prepare. I'll have all the food prepared.
Lisa,
and set up. I'm
no,
catering the whole thing. Of course. What a godmother's for. I've got a wonderful party menu right over here. Let me get it for
Well,
you.
thank you.
Sure.
Aren't you clever?
So can we count on the Munsons?
Oh, actually, Mommy and Daddy Munson are going to be in New York for a shoot, hopefully.
Oh, too bad. We'll miss you.
Well, we'll be there in spirit.
Okay.
I hope you know that I'm in your corner.
Thanks, Barbara, but I really wish there weren't any corners or sides or...
Well, that's Shannon's doing, not yours.
It's not that simple. I really feel badly for Shannon and her situation. I don't want to see her hurt.
I don't want to see you hurt.
Barbara, come help me. I cannot find those party menus
To the
anywhere.
rescue. Well, I'm not quite sure how... Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Oh, I'm just doing some little decorating for Lisa.
Bonnie's birthday.
Yeah, I know. I hope it's a happy one.
Should be.
We were good friends once, weren't we?
Yeah, we were.
It wasn't necessarily.
Well, I was told it was a bon voyage party, so I wanted to give you a present. And anyway,
Well,
take your
thank you.
time.
I really should wait for Lily to open this, but since there may be no time, I guess I should just go ahead and open it.
Wait, I thought you weren't taking off till much later.
The pilot moved it up. We'll be leaving for the airport in less than an hour. Oh, Lucinda, this is too much. Thank you.
Just an idea. They're set to Oakdale time.
Something wrong?
No, I just thought that
That's-
Lily had more time.
Time for what?
Here you are. You look better already.
I feel better, Mom. And I passed my test with flying colors.
Well, walking up and down the corridors hardly qualifies you for the next Olympics. How are you feeling, okay? You're not tired? Any pain?
Not even a twinge.
Lily and I'll see to it that he rests on the flight.
Where is Lily?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
I No, she was right behind me.
She might be trying to call Emma. I'll go get her. Oh, we're leaving now. I couldn't meet Holden. Okay, it'll be okay. He'll understand. No, he won't. He'll be worried about me. He doesn't even know that I'm leaving.
Now, Lily, you don't have to do this. You can change your mind.
Lily, there you are. Damien's waiting for you. Eduardo invited us. He said there was a party, so I brought gifts. Bon voyage. I mean, they're just his and her watches, but they're set to Oakdale time, so he'll come back to us. You're doing the right thing, darling. It's the right thing.
I feel very confident when Pedigree comes out with a new dog food that it's going to be well tested and well thought out.
Pam Lefevre, top breeder of champion English setters, talks about new Pedigree mealtime with rice and vegetables.
When you look at the dog food, you see the meaty kibbles plus the rice and the peas and carrots. I think that the mealtime with rice and vegetables is a really balanced dog food, and I mix it with Pedigree canned meat. My dogs love this combination. When it comes to nutrition, nothing beats Pedigree.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
The secret, moisture balance. The discovery,
I never thought my hair could look this healthy.
the breakthrough. New Hydrovive shampoo and conditioner from L'Oreal. Hydroprotein. Powerful molecules renew hair's moisture balance. No oils, no heaviness, just naturally healthy hair every day. The best part?
Anyone can have healthy hair. Anyone.
New Hydrovive from L'Oreal. Natural moisture balance, naturally healthy hair.
V8, it tastes like
Very good.
Tasty, very vegetable-y.
A union of vegetables.
V8's got more flavor than tomato juice.
It's different. It tastes like...
V8.
Why insist on Massengill?
I know it's gentle.
Gentle for generations. Massengill vinegar and water extra mild is perfectly pH balanced, and unlike bargain brands, it's preservative-free.
Massengill.
Trusted by more women.
Yeah? Hey, how you doing? I don't know what's here. Boy, a slow night, huh?
You're new here.
Oh, actually, I'm just waiting for a friend.
Yeah?
Her name's, Phoenix. Okay. How about, Mickey G? Is he around? Hey, fine. You know, I can wait.
So, how am I doing?
You're doing just fine.
Cara, did you open Sierra's gift?
Not yet. Oh. It's a framed picture of Bryant and little Lucy. Oh, I haven't seen them in so long. They've grown up so much.
Perhaps they'll accept your invitation to come to Malta.
Cara, you don't have to be sad.
I just miss them so much. That's all.
where are you?
Holden is going to go crazy when he finds out that Lily left.
Is that what has you so upset? Sierra?
Yeah, it was part of it.
Well, what's the rest of it? Sierra, we are alone. Let's talk.
Well, Lily and I were talking about marriage and about honesty in a marriage, and you and I used to have that. It was
Sierra,
so
look,
important to us.
Sierra, just tell me.
I had an affair.
Introducing new Kraft Salsa Ranch.